Jeez, I don't know why the heck it's picking up weird garbage all of a sudden. Hey, train fan, how you doing?
Lows in the lower
Oh
50s.
my gosh.
High.
You get that. Hey, there's already been one train that passed, but I didn't think to do a live stream, and then decided, okay, fine, I will do one, and we're just about to have another train go by. So, sorry it wasn't live for the first train. That was a long one. It was a merchandise train going west. Just 2 Gevos, so nothing crazy. They gave a little horn show, though. That was nice. But yeah, it was just 2 Gevos on the lead, no DPU. But it was a long train. I see a headlight. So this will be the first train of the stream, second one since I got here. Indeed. Wow, that one had an H1 on it. Hey, lantern signals. Not a whole lot, just catching a couple trains. See if my radio is gonna actually be nice now, or is it gonna be playing stupid? I guess also they made a Roblox game based. Nope, still being stupid. Hey, how you doing? I guess also they made a Roblox game based on that yard. What yard are you referring to? Are you gonna try to head out and catch that H1? Well, you got lucky last night, train fan. So hopefully that luck will roll over to today for you. Oh, no need to apologize. I wouldn't have noticed if your sound was down anyway. So what, are you gonna go to the river sub then? See if you get to catch some CP trains? Oh, sweet. Gone to the river sub a couple times and haven't gotten super lucky there. You know, periodically might get something, but I think I had one time where I caught 2 trains or something. One time on the river sub. Oh yeah, 8,500. Did you pick them up this time, train fan? Was he a little salty about last night? Oh, and also, train fan, if you didn't see the pictures, I posted the pictures from last night on my community page. Yeah. The picture I got of the H1 turned out all right, but kind of like you saying with yours, turned out a little grainy. Oops. Sorry. So what were you going to say when you said, oh yeah? I don't remember. I don't. Yeah, probably just what I just asked Train Fan about, the pictures that I posted on my community page. Thank you. Hey, Seaboard. How you doing on this fine Saturday? Big Lake. This time around. Little bit different than what I have been doing. I caught one train before I started doing the live stream, and then I started doing it, and then we just caught one a little bit ago, so we're at one train since the stream started, 2 since I got here. But the first train wasn't like anything really crazy. It was just a merchandise train, and it had 2 Gevos on the front, crud load of cars, like that was a long one, and then no DPU on it. Hi, Train Rail Fan. Did you guys, by the way, do you think it was the H Northtown GWF? GWF. Here, I'll tell you this. The leader on that train, because somebody might have information on it, the leader of that train that I caught before starting the stream was 7280. Grand Forks? You'd mean GFD then, wouldn't you? Could be. Could be. But that was what the leader was. 7280. And then the second locomotive on that train was BNSF 4361. Both were BNSF. And then the train that we caught right a little after I started the stream, that one had an H1 as the second locomotive. Not the leader, but the second locomotive. I'm at Cedar right now, and it looks like it's gonna rain. Stormy Sky? Do I know Stormy Sky? No. I don't think I'm familiar with them. Stormy Sky. see her. Are you on the Hinckley there, Seaboard? Are you on the Hinckley sub right now? Oh, you are? Okay. Yeah, I saw there was someone posted on the Hinckley Sub Facebook page that there was a Coke train that went north this morning. Loaded Coke train, UP leader, and then 2 CSX locomotives behind it. The third one was CSX 124. So I'm hoping that when it comes back south, that one leads. Because I missed it a couple nights ago when it came south empty. And of course, that Coke train went by before I had even woken up, so there's no way I would have caught it. Oh, no, okay, I am not familiar with Stormy bringing his crew here to Mason City to film the trolley. Is that a rail fan then, or Stormy Sky? That trolley, by the way, in Mason City, that'd be Mason City, Iowa. I don't think I've ridden on it, but maybe I've seen it when going to Iowa a couple times. I'm gonna have to look into that person. So do they like travel around the country then and do videos, or just like kind of? Upper Midwest, okay. Huh. Stormy Sky. Last 2 days, I'm learning about different people I didn't even know existed. When my kids travel the world, they send me clips. Lantern signals. Do you watch? Have a westbound intermodal with friendly crew coming. Oh, let's go. Are you at the track right now, train fan? Sweet. All right, then you probably should have time then to catch the one with the H1. What does it have for power on that westbound? One at the front, one at the back, two at the front, zero at the back. Three GEVOs, no DPU. I'll take it. I didn't see that till just now, but you can't really make it out. Sorry, guys. But at the North Star place over there, they've got, there's my finger. They got the lights on the red lights are on one of the North Star locomotives. Those weren't on earlier, by the way, just so you know. I just noticed that just now, so. They were not on earlier. Oh, good to know we have a train coming, though. Are you a Coon Rapids train fan? Both you and 8500? I don't know a whole lot about that. Depends on, I guess, what they send to Becker. It's weird, on the Hinckley sub where I am, I caught my first ever double coal train on that track. Going up north. But as for the Staples, I am not totally sure because I'm east of Becker, and that's where the coal trains go, is to Becker. So you don't see them come through this area very often because they'll go to Becker and then they'll go west. So anything east of Becker, it's very rare if you see any kind of coal train, loaded or empty. I am unaware if anything is coming down the Hinckley sub. The only train that I'm aware of that was on the Hinckley sub was that Coke train that went north this morning. Now, if there is anything coming like south, there could be a Superior Northtown, there could be an MITPS, or there could be what's the southbound CPs now? I don't think a grain train has gone north recently, and I don't think a merchandise, because there was a CP that came south yesterday. I saw BNSF 1458 caught that, which that was kind of cool, with the little CP and then the KCS and then the other little CP kind of sandwiched in. So there might not be any CPs out, but there could be a UP, could be a Superior Northtown. And then as for trains coming north, I don't know. Because there could be an SSIT at any point. Or MCBIT. You could have SSIT too if something comes out of South St. Paul. But yeah, anything going north could be MCBIT for UP. I don't know if there's any CP stuff. And then there's probably going to be a Northtown Superior at some point too. But that's always a random whenever. For a while they were running them later, and I've noticed the past couple days they've been running them a lot earlier in the afternoon. I can see the South Cedar signal and it's dark. Yeah, and who knows how long it'll stay that way. Because there are times on the Hinckley Sub you can go hours without something going by. Thank goodness on this line you can be out here for a while and you can have like spurts of a lot of stuff, but you'd never go more than 2 or 3 hours without seeing anything normally. At least whenever I've been out here. Gone the entire day? How long have you been there for? Oh, sorry. I thought I misread. I've gone entire days without seeing anything. Sorry. Do you go to the Hinckley Sub often, Seaboard? Because the Hinckley can be very hit and miss. There are times where you can go out there and you might be lucky and within an hour you might catch a couple trains, but it doesn't happen very often. I only actually chase trains about 10% of the time. What I catch on a daily basis is while traveling for work. Oh. Yeah, I like just go to a spot and set up. Unless something's coming on the Hinckley. Then it's like quick, you run out there and grab that quick. Got enough heads up. During the evenings when traffic is heavier, I do. Okay. Yeah, in the afternoon it can get busy. Sometimes. Wish I had that time. Well, it depends what you do for a job. Or school. And even with having time, though, there's still a lot of trains I miss. Awesome. Well, there, now you can get a good idea of timing, like how long it takes, when it goes by, like here, how long it takes. Still no headlight yet. Yeah, sun's coming out. Kinda poking through the clouds. So now would be a good time for that train to show up. You should feel it before you see it. So the river to know. You can sense the train coming. Yeah, well, I'm not sensing nothing yet. Spidey sense hasn't kicked in. Usually the rails only start making sound 10 seconds before the train gets to you. Seaboard, we are joking. That was meant to be a ha-ha. Yeah, I can see pretty far down, so I would see it before I even hear the rails start squeaking. Because you guys can see all the way down there, like all the way. I guess maybe I should have. Yeah, see, all the way down there. Like the tree line there, yeah, you'll see it kind of sneak through the tree line. No, I don't want to block that portion. Rather, this only has 4 likes. Put some more on the board. Should have like a little sign. Like a little sign that like slowly comes up. Like. That moment when you realize your tripod is not level. Sun keeps trying to poke through the clouds, so hopefully, even though this train is all just Gevos, that Train Fan 2012 caught, hopefully the sun just at least comes out to make it look somewhat decent. there you go. Now the lights are getting up there. Now, lights go up, sun stays out, please. At least it'd be nice to get one train here that actually has good sunlight shining on it. That would be nice. Okay, I'm starting to see a headlight.
Here comes your first one, 535-68, over.
Northtown Superior is getting a route onto the Hinckley seaboard. Yep, you heard right. 51 something is their leader. So it'll be a good half an hour or so. If you're still in Cedar, it'll be a good half an hour or so before it comes through your area. If it has Skeletor, we're going to the Hinckley sub. I don't know if that's Skeletor or not. That voice, I don't think it was. Yeah, you're right, train fan. That was a friendly crew. NJHA released another heritage unit called the Conrail. Wait, Conrail? Wasn't there just a Conrail one released? Like a month or so ago? So happy Halloween. Wait, what? I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost starting to get foggy up here in Cedar. Okay. Is it misty up there? By the way, Seaboard, it would be kind of cool though if you do get lucky and do catch Skeletor. 'Cause I haven't seen him in quite a while. And of course, they keep running these Northtown Superiors when I'm busy doing something or I'm in a different area, never able to catch them. And then when I was able to catch the Northtown Superiors, they would always run them like after it got dark out and all that. The timing for that train has just been awful. Because now it's coming out right now, and I'm all the way over in Big Lake. If they would have held off and waited another hour or two before they sent it out. Well, maybe another hour, because they did 2 hours. Daylight would begin to be garbage. Never mind, it was just some dust getting kicked up from some fields. Oh, well, it is windy. Reliable train. Has Skeletor been on it any of the times you've caught it? Because I know there'll be periods where he'll be on the Hinkley sub, and then there'll be periods where he's up on the Lake sub for a while. I think that's the first time somebody ever spotted him was when he was on the Lake sub. That was last night. You talking about the one with the two DPU, where they were both the DPUs? Yeah, that was last night with Train Fan 2012. Then another Railfan guy showed up, but we asked. Doesn't do any YouTube, so I don't know who that was. But they were saying that that Mac that was on that train, that was their third one this year that they've caught. And that was in Coon Rapids, going west. That was westbound. I think it was the Z. I think Z train. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's always cool when you see a Mac.
Gracie? Hey, no. Sorry about that. I just saw you. I'm
No,
so sorry.
no worries. That dog had the zoomies. Dog didn't even stop to sniff. It just came running up here, zoomed on by, darted around, and then just took off. Yeah, Train Fan and I were talking yesterday about the Mac thing, where it's like you don't see a whole lot of those leading much anymore. Like that's a pretty rare sight to see if you can get one leading. You see them commonly, like on coal trains, and every once in a while I see them on a merchandise train or something. But actually leading a train, I don't have many times seeing that. That was awesome. What was awesome? Just curious. Seeing a Mac leading or seeing a Mac on a train, period? Oh, you're probably referring to that seeing that Mac on that intermobile last night. Yeah, the Mac TPU. Yeah, that was awesome. A lot of Macs will probably get returned soon since BNSF has canceled a lot of their coal trains. Well, now. I like seeing coal trains. I really do. Sometimes the coal trains have some of the better power on them. Hey, Minnesota Rails. Well, good. If anything's coming from the east, you let me know. At least while I'm here. Wait, you mean Macs are getting retired? Did you hear about the army train coming? A what now? What do you mean an army train coming? Where? Is it like one of the... What, okay, yeah, okay. Where's it at? Oh, Camp Ripley train. Okay. So it'll have a lot of the National Guard stuff on it. Okay, we're about Northtown right now. Oh. Well, I've never caught a Camp Ripley train before. That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna miss an army train. What do you mean you're gonna miss it? You're not gonna be at Elk River very long? The thing about these National Guard trains is, most of them though, like with the Camp Ripley ones, you might see a tank or two on them, but a lot of them is just like the National Guard equipment, like generators and Humvees and supply trailers. I'm assuming you saw the Q train. The only trains that I've caught there was a merchandise train that I caught before I started the stream. Then I caught a train that had double stack containers and then the vehicle cars behind that, and then saw a stack train that went by. That was the last train I caught. So far I've seen 3, 2 during the stream and then 1 right before I started it. Oh no, they are really cool. I've only seen one of them though. That was in Flagstaff in Arizona. I wish I had a better camera at the time because that video sucks. Just, I forget where the video is. I have the video up. I think it might be in my Virtual Railfan playlist. If you go to that playlist and then scroll down, I named it something like military train or something like that. And you can see how bad that video is. I don't remember if I had the SC at the time or the iPhone 8, but regardless, on the tripod when it shook, it almost looked like you were underwater in the video. So that's why it'd be really cool to catch another one of those trains as like a redemption. And I've lived in Minnesota for how long and never caught a Camp Ripley train? Hey Derpy, how are you? No worries, Minnesota Rails. Gunshots just scare me. Oh yeah, when they come out of nowhere. I might go to Elk River in a while if you want to go there for a while. Once I'm off of work though. Well, don't let the stream distract you working. Don't want to do that. Chad is gonna be on a oil train too later. Chad on an oil train? Oh, that's different. The only times I've ever caught Chad was on merchandise. But I have heard he's been on a coal train before. Someone's got him on a coal train, but I think he was deadhead, though. I don't think he was actually... Was he working then? I don't think he was operating that train. I think they were just giving him a ride or whatever to Dilworth, I think. Or I don't know. They were giving a ride somewhere. I know that. All I know is Chad was not at the controls of that one. But Chad on an oil train. Now that would be cool. Yeah, you saw it right. I forgot, Train Fan, that one time when we were both at Coon Rapids and we caught Chad on that NS locomotive going west. That was your first time ever seeing Chad, right? Okay, it was your first time. Okay. Yeah, I forgot if you had said it was or wasn't. That was cool though, your first time catching him, and he was driving an NS locomotive. I know someone who knows Chad well. He told me. There's a couple people that know Chad pretty well. When I was out here one time at Big Lake, I was waiting for a train that was coming, and Jordan showed up, and he said that he had gotten word that Chad was on that train. I forget if it was Chad told him or if somebody told Jordan that Chad was on that train. Because he knew Chad was on the train. What he didn't know is how many locomotives were on that train. That train was packed with power. Checking my phone battery, see how well that's doing. There was an Elk River police officer, or Big Lake police officer. All your guys' talk of Elk River had me thinking Elk River. It's nice, by the way, that some of you are down to the east, because one of the bad things about being here in Big Lake is I can see what you guys see. That signal just went green. So we have a train somewhere west of us. Anyway, there is, with you guys being to the east, it helps because I can't see any signals to see when they go green for anything going west. When there's things going east, I know that. Like with this one, this signal just went green. So since it went green, we are going to turn it this way. There, we'll keep it that way. Unless one of, and I'll keep it this way, unless one of you says that something goes by you in like Elk River or something, and then I don't see anything here, then I'm gonna have to figure out which way we should be facing the camera. But unless I hear something, we'll just keep it this way for now, because the one big guarantee I have is that there's something coming from the west. Just unload their gun out here. Someone's having fun. I'm probably gonna make this the last train once this one goes by. Because nobody's got any confirmation on that Camp Ripley train coming out. And my phone, yeah, it's at 39%. So I'll probably say we'll call this one the last one. So hopefully, whatever this one is, it has something good on it. Good way to end it. So if anybody knows what this train is and would be willing to shed some light on it, that would be nice. And if anybody knows its whereabouts too, that would kind of help. The signal laid up for Northtown Spirit. Okay, sweet. Hey, Seaboard, when that goes by, can you let me know what it had for power on it? Because normally what it goes north with, most likely it'll come back south with that. So when there's a Superior Northtown tomorrow, it'd be nice to know if it's something that'd be really worth going out for or not. All right, good luck. Seaboard's about to catch a train on the Hinckley sub, and I hopefully should be catching one here on the Staples soon. Which will be train number 4, which that's actually a pretty good amount for making a YouTube video. That's a pretty good amount. Yeah, I think after this train goes by, I'll call it quits. And we've been doing this long anyway. We're at 91 minutes, so we're at an hour and a half. Not terribly too bad. But I'll at least keep it going until this train goes by. That way we can end it with a train. Not like what we do sometimes with these Coon Rapids ones, where when I end it, it'll be like long after like the last train has gone by. So we'll end this one on a good note. And it's a mystery train. We don't know what we're gonna get. At least I can say the chances are high we're not gonna get Chad on whatever this train is. But again, if it was like a Z or a Q or something, I don't think you'd see Chad on that either, so. Wonder if there's somebody waiting for a train down there. There's a kid that's kind of pacing back and forth by the railroad tracks, kind of in the same spot, and they periodically go and look down the track. So I wonder if someone else is waiting for a train down there. I noticed at Big Lake there's quite a few different rail fans and stuff that come out here. Hey, Minnesota Rail Productions. No Skeletor. That's a bummer. Okay, what about power? What was that like on it? Like, how many locomotives? Were they all GEVOs? All BNSF? You know, that kind of stuff. I want to know the details. If it was just 2 GEVOs, man. Well, I know the first one was a 51 something. I know that. A GEVO and a H2. That's it? Just those 2? Guess that's, you know, not too bad. So basically, if there's a Superior Northtown tomorrow, it's nothing to go out of the way for. Got it. I caught an Illinois Central duo today. Oh, way up by Duluth up there, north of Duluth. Yep, and I'd say maybe 80, 90 cars. That's a pretty healthy Northtown Superior. Oh, my ears are playing with me. I thought I heard a horn, but I don't know. Yep, on the Iron Range. Oh, cool. Yeah, Train Fan 2012 and I were talking yesterday about the power up there on the Iron Range. Well, somebody's car alarm's going off. Hopefully he'll meet someone at Cambridge. Well, that'd be nice. But if you're down in Cedar, if they meet somebody in Cambridge, you might be waiting at least about an hour before they come by you. Because when a train passes me where I've been in Isani, it's a good close to 20 minutes before whatever's in Cambridge comes out. And then to get down to Cedar, yeah, you're looking at almost a good hour. About. Hey.
Hey there. I'm Minnesota Rails, by the way.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're a real rail fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Mitchell, where was that eastbound at?
It's at milepost 66, last I checked.
Alright, so it's just beyond Becker?
Past Becker.
Yeah,
Alright.
so we could see the headlights by now if we were down there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Where are we gonna set up, you think?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't see headlights yet, but, like, you know, it's kind of hard to see.
Jordan better hurry up. There he
Okay,
is.
there, he's right
Here's
up.
Jordan.
Jordan's down there.
You might want to hurry it up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know where to go. I might go. I think I'm gonna go right down there.
Oh, so we got a few of them showing up here. We got Minnesota Rails here. We got Jordan.
Here's Jordan. Oh no, I think I'll be set up down there, I guess.
Hey, Grey Ghost, you're just in time. Got 3 other rail fans that just showed up. Train's not here yet. I'm talking to the live chat.
What's up?
Hey Jordan, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Train's not here yet.
Yeah, I heard there should be an eastbound coming up soon.
Yeah, that's what they were just saying. Something about being up at milepost 66 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what those two were saying. Yeah, that signal went green quite a while ago.
What's up, real rail fanners?
This is Jordan, guys. Seaboard. Oh, he's probably saying. Oh, he's saying hi to Seaboard.
Did you see my message on there when I was like, I'm on my way?
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I was like, real rail fans up at Big Lake, so I was like, oh, I better get up there.
Yep. Don't. This doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
But it was kind of up in the area, so I'm like, yeah, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I was hearing about Chad.
Yeah, I know. On some oil train, there's a Camp Ripley train. I'm not gonna be able to stick around for after this train. This will probably be the last one, but yeah, someone said there was a Camp Ripley train in Northtown, and then there's an oil train that I guess Chad's gonna be on.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's Northtown or.
I heard Chad's gonna be quite a while. I heard he had some like bad orders to set
Oh, he
out or
did?
something. So it
Oh,
might
so
be a
he's
while.
in
Northtown. Yeah.
Okay. Well, those guys are going way down there.
Yeah.
I think one of them said that they were Minnesota Rails. Is that what one of them said they were?
Yeah.
And then I don't recognize who the other one was.
I think those two may be brothers.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah, yesterday, Grey Ghost and I were down at Coon Rapids yesterday, and then there was another guy that showed up, but we asked him, and he says he doesn't do any kind of like YouTube or nothing, but he just goes and kind of chases trains, I guess, because he was waiting at Coon Rapids yesterday and said that the Mac that we caught on that intermobile that was going west was the 3rd one he's caught this week.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see a headlight.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Is that a headlight or okay? That is a headlight. Because I know there's crossings down there, so sometimes cars throw me off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's County Road 17 they're working at right now.
Okay. Is that the one after this crossing then? The next one down? Or
I think it's this crossing, then there's Eagle Lake Road, Highway 25, and then County Road 17.
Got it.
Which I think that's right at where it curves down there on Highway 10. I think that's right there.
Which would probably explain why you hear the horn right after we see the headlight, after he's coming right around, he comes around the curve.
Yeah.
Oh, did I accidentally say Grey Ghost Train fan? Sorry if I did. It's fine. Yeah, I think Jordan understands. It's been a long day. Okay, I think that crossing, the next crossing down from this one's blinking.
Oh, yeah. Here it comes.
Is that a Gevo or is that an SD70? I can't tell.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah, we will. at that. Yeah, he gave them a horn show and didn't give us
right?
nothing.
Did you see me? I was going like this
I know.
and he did nothing.
I know. I was like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Those two lucky dogs over there, they got a nice horn show.
Normally, I always get all the horn shows.
And
Where's
we're
my
wide.
horn
And we're
show?
wide. In, we're out here in the wide open. Those two guys are down, kind of in a little ravine. And,
Yeah.
that's unfair.
Yeah.
Many thanks for going live. Yeah, no problem, Grey Ghost. All right, thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna end this now, though.
See you, real rail fanners.
Thanks, Jordan. All right, see you guys later.